favorite time of the day. Oh, is my mic getting weird? Is that better? There you go. Sorry. We'll move these away from each other. Saturdays. Hey. Hello, thanks for joining us. Saturdays are for dumplings, and this morning we have Chef Peter, chef and owner of Peter Behan from Saturday Dumpling Company in the kitchen to tell us what's cooking, what's on the menu. I have been following your story since the beginning. I was part of the Saturday Dumpling Club.
I know, 3 years ago we got our start.
Okay, I love your story. So remind our viewers how you guys got your start and where you're at today.
Yeah, so height of the pandemic, me and my wife both left our jobs and we started making dumplings out of our condo. I took the recipe from my mom, unbeknownst to her. Shout out to mom. And we started selling dumplings frozen out of our condo, and it was a huge hit, and people would literally come to our condo garage and pick up frozen dumplings.
Yes.
And so we grew from there, went to commissary, and this past year we decided, you know what? Let's cook these things and open up a restaurant in Northeast.
They were so good. Like you guys would sell out of your condo.
Yeah,
like it was just
pretty
crazy.
quick, yeah.
So you mentioned the height of the pandemic. Was this like something that you started out of boredom? It's like we have nothing else to do. Obviously, we're all locked inside. Let's just start making dumplings. Was there a thought of like, oh, we're going to make a business out of this, or was it just for fun?
No, not at all. It was just for fun. Dumplings take a lot of time, and we had nothing but time.
Okay.
And people needed a little comfort food, and it was a great way to kind of see your friends, keep that social distance, and it was kind of like a fun project for us that just took off on Instagram.
At the height of that, do you remember how many you and your wife were just like making by hand?
The first week we got an order for like 500 dumplings was the total, and I was like doing the math in my head, and I was like, we have to cut this off. There's no way. There's no way I can make 500 dumplings in our house. And so we just put up the sold out sign, and that just kind of got people going even more. And now on a weekly basis, we're making upwards of 10,000 dumplings at the shop.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. We've got a team now. It's not just me and my wife.
Right. You got people now.
The process of making a dumpling, it's not, you're just not throwing it together and just like rolling it up and just throwing it out.
I wish it was that easy.
There's time that goes into it, right? In terms of molding it.
Yeah. So all the dumpling dough we make from scratch at the shop, all the dumpling fillings, some of them are still the original fillings from my mom that we make. And so, she comes from time to time just to, spot check everything. And,
quality control.
Yeah.
She's like,
eat a couple of dumplings and then go away and just like give a nod.
That's what moms do.
And I love that you guys do collaborations with other really great, renowned local chefs.
Yeah. This recent one, we did one with Gavin Kaysen. It was, like a reboot of what we did last year with him when he was at Chef Gavin, when he was at Cafe Boulud in New York. They had this braised beef dumpling that was on the menu that they just couldn't take off. And so he gave us the recipe, we executed that, and that was our dumpling of the moment last month. We've done things with Boucheron and Diane Mua.
Yeah.
And then, it's just a really fun way to collaborate with chefs around town and get something special on the menu. So we'll keep that going as long as we can.
What's the special one this month?
This month is something that we make in-house. It's called a Chinese lachang dumpling. So it's a sweet and a savory Chinese sausage. But we're working with Hendricks and Sienna out in Hopkins. They're a new restaurant in town that we really love. And Alex Roberts, who owns Brasa and Alma, we're working on something with them as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love
Really
the
cool.
collaborations.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're
is
great.
that the one you just described here?
Yes. Yep. So we
Okay.
pan fry all our dumplings. They come with slaw, pickles, and a sauce of your choosing. And there's 8 dumplings in a set. So it's
good.
plenty of
And
food
what's awesome,
for
you
one
guys,
person.
just like how you got your roots and started, you sell them. People can make them right at home.
We still sell them frozen out of the shop and around town at a couple of different stores too. So you can find them at the Wedge Lyndale and Linden Hills, France 44, and Certix.
They're so good, and they're easy to make. I've bought them many a times. They're so good. Okay, I want to try one.
Yeah,
and you
I
make
do.
your own spicy chili sauce.
We do, yeah. So we
Or
make
chili
all of our
oil.
sauces in-house.
Making it messy.
Yeah, get in there.
Oh my
I
God.
probably put too much spicy chili on it.
Nope.
We'll see.
Never enough. Wow. This is great. What's your secret to pan frying them? Just a little bit of like
A little bit of oil and a non-stick pan. Yeah.
No water or a little water?
Little
sometimes?
water too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to steam the dumplings, especially from frozen. All the instructions are on the back, but a little oil to crisp up the bottoms, and then enough water to steam them until they're 160 degrees
Dang,
inside.
these are so good.
it's super easy. Yeah.
The sausage, like you said, it's slightly sweet. It's also savory.
Yeah.
It's
Love
perfect.
this chili oil. Okay, and the fact that you sell that separately is amazing as well. You guys started to move away from, I mean, you still do dumplings.
Still do dumplings.
Numero uno, but you do a lot of other things too now.
Yeah, so we've expanded the menu quite a bit. We have sides like cumin fries. Those are a huge hit with people. Rice bowls are a huge seller for us during lunch, especially. And we were playing around with different specials. I told my kitchen manager, Chandra, look, we have like a lot of dough left over. We make scallion tortillas for our
Yum.
burritos. Let's figure out a way to use some of this leftover dough. And then she came up with a scallion focaccia bread that we bake in-house, and then she turned that into a Szechuan chicken Caesar sandwich.
my
That's
gosh.
Oh my
by
goodness.
far the biggest seller right now. So
That is,
Out of all the things on your menu.
out of all the things on
biggest
the
seller.
menu, that takes the cake. So it's going to be
That's
on the
funny 'cause
menu.
I keep
It's
seeing
a
on
great
social
summer
media.
special. Yeah, we'll run it through the summer, and we'll keep playing around with specials.
okay, that's this one?
That's this one.
I want to try it. Sorry, I'm pregnant. I'm hungry.
You have another 2 months to use that excuse.
No, I'm gonna use it forever. This
Okay.
looks amazing. I keep
Yeah.
seeing what I love about you started from social media, and I keep seeing you all over my feed, like
great.
local celebs.
That's
Great.
awesome.
Yeah, people
Eating
ask for our
this.
business card, and I just refer them to Instagram.
Just go to Insta. That's how I got. And I was like, hey, come on
Right.
here in the kitchen.
I don't want to take the whole thing. I want half. I was looking for a knife.
Okay.
How is it? Give your review.
Well, give me a second.
Okay,
to chew
yeah,
it all.
you got to finish chewing there first.
So yeah, it's a citrus brine chicken breast, and then it's
It's
crusted
so
in
good.
panko and sesame seeds, and then we make our own Caesar dressing with tahini, and it's all on a scallion focaccia bread. that we
Citrus,
bake in-house.
like you can taste the citrus in the breading. That is phenomenal.
That's
And we can
awesome.
share.
That is
We're
excellent.
family here
Okay,
in Sunrise.
yeah, that's fine.
Here you go. You have some.
Put it there.
And also, I love your bowls. Like your menu just went gangbusters. You have so many different things. So talk about a little bit of your bowls.
The bowls are, I love eating like a Chipotle bowl, growing up. So that's kind of our version of that. It's a protein. We have a red braised pork. We have a sambal fried chicken. And our vegan, vegetarian option is a, welcome.
Yeah, John. Yeah, you can.
okay?
Are you okay? No, John's been like, why am I watching this? I
Whoa,
want to
what
try
is
this.
this?
You was just describing.
Oh my God. Are you
Are
listening?
you watching the show?
I walked away from the camera, but I watched you eat. As soon as you guys started eating food, I was like, laser.
You can.
focused.
You try, but he's talking about his bowls right now.
Go ahead.
You just eat up.
And our vegan, vegetarian option is a tofu and braised eggplant.
Yum.
So yeah, all of them come with pickles and slaw. You can mod it out however you want to with different sauces.
What's the best seller of the bowls?
The braised pork.
I was
Yeah.
gonna guess that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try your dip.
Go for
The
it. Yeah.
chili oil. Okay, and then the cloud.
Cloud bites.
Bites.
Yeah. So we grew up eating kind of like fried bread, and then we thought it feels kind of like a donut, so we fried it and then coated it in black sesame
just trying
and
it
sugar. So that's on our breakfast menu, which has been a real big hit in the morning. We offer breakfast burritos and these cloud bites from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. Wednesday through Sunday, and then at 11 we change over to our lunch and dinner menu. So,
This is delicious. This was
Wow.
some coffee.
right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
would like dip this in your chili oil
Yeah.
too. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah,
I'm
That
just
chili
like-
oil is off the charts.
I know they sell it in the
What kind of like chimichurri is that? Sorry.
This
I'm
is
sure it's
a
wrong, but-
ginger scallion sauce. So it's ginger scallion blitzed together with a little
Right
bit
here?
of oil.
Right here.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna. Look at this right there. Nice.
We have 30
Look at that.
seconds in
Yeah.
our in
What
the,
am I
in the
eating right
live
now?
stream.
That is our vegetarian dumpling. So it has
Oh, beautiful.
tofu,
Wow.
cabbage, different types of carrots, and different vegetables in
This
there.
is fabulous. Peter, thank you so much. Come by anytime because I literally
Absolutely.
have been talking about them for how long? Months?
I literally already
Years.
texted a picture to my buddy and said we're going. Before I even
Happy
ate
to
it,
have
I
it.
knew.
We're open today. So yeah.
Saturday Dumpling Co. Check them out. Find them on Insta. They're in Northeast. That's a wrap. Bye, everybody. We're gonna.